Is there something specific? I think I remember this guy. I remember this guy. What was his videos that I saw? I forget. I mean, I'm sure he's been making mad content, but I think I remember this dude. I know he's annoying. I do remember this dude being annoying, very annoying. These two people are ruining streaming.
These two people are ruining streaming right now. Their names are Neon and Jack Doer. But if you're not tapped into who these people are, let me just give you the spark notes.
Give me the spark notes,
Neon
bro.
and Jack Doherty are two kick streamers. They both mainly do in real life streams where they basically just go around harassing people to get a reaction out. Because they know that people will flip it up, post it on Twitter or TikTok, and most likely it'll go viral. Like it feels like every single week these two people are going viral. And it always be off of some dumb ass shit. Like it's either they're harassing people in public or they be doing this dumb shit where they try to act tough and try to fight niggas while they're behind their security guard. Like how much of a bitch can you be, bro? And for whatever reason, every single time, the internet just gives these people what they want and most desperately desire. Attention. And niggas think they're doing a good thing by talking shit about them. Meanwhile, you're literally giving them attention and you're putting money in their pockets. So you're actually supporting them.
But like you can't. But the problem is, it's like a double-edged sword, right? Like look at my guy.
For whatever reason, every single time, the internet just gives these people what they want.
You, my guy, one Cloud9. I've never seen the video from you before ever, and you are telling me who these people are, right? Like, I'm not gonna say G-Man. I'm not gonna say that you're like, because you told me who they were. You said you should watch it, but like, when people say stuff in the videos, like the internet is giving them what they want, attention, and it's like, well, yeah, you're doing the same thing. You can't say that because you're doing the same thing, and it's not like you're a small YouTuber at this point, so you know what it is. It's a 29,000 view video. You got 438,000 subscribers. You're giving them the attention too. like
and most desperately desire attention. And niggas think they're doing a good thing by talking shit about them.
That's what I'm saying. Like he said, you think you're doing a good thing by talking shit about them. You think you're doing a good thing by making people aware what's going on. But it's like, at the same time, you're educating people and you're letting more people know that they exist. And even if you're telling people to not go watch them and don't do this, there are going to be people who go, hey, let me go see what this dude is doing. What is this problem? And they're going to go click on something and they're going to watch it. And then that's how it works. That's just how it works.
Meanwhile, you're literally giving them attention and you're putting money in their pockets, so you're actually supporting them. But yo, Cloud, aren't you doing the same thing?
Yes.
But I'm putting money in my pockets, bro. I'm not doing this shit.
Like you're correct. You are putting money in your pockets, but you're also putting money in their pockets.
For real, you had to watch an ad to see this video. Y'all niggas just do.
I didn't have to watch an ad to see this video, but I do have premium. But if I didn't have premium, I don't know if I would be watching. I don't know if I would be watching your video. Because I feel like to watch a video that has I don't know what the experience is without premium. And I haven't known the experience without premium in a very, very long time. But I know that if I'm not logged in and I click on a YouTube video and an ad pops up, I'm like, oh God, no. Let me go log in. Why am I seeing an ad, right? So like I feel like I would like for me to take the effort to go through an entire ad or to get to the point where I can click skip ad, I gotta really want to watch your video.
Doing this shit for free. Like what the fuck are y'all doing? Because I've been seeing a lot of trash content blow up recently. Like literally the other day, I seen a nigga going viral for putting on a nice ass outfit, going to Target, driving off, going home, putting up the food, and then that's just the end of the video. Like he's literally
I see it. There's a guy that comes up on my recommended pretty often, and I click on his videos sometimes. And I think right now he's trying to do one video a day for the month of January, and he's just vlogging, right? He's a vlogger. He's a small time dude. Probably either no, actually he has more subscribers than I do. He has like he has between 1 and 2,000 subscribers, and he does vlogging, and his vlogs seem to be pretty cool. Like there's some they're vlogs like I've seen other people that are like way more out there. But the thing that I think the reason why he doesn't get any views, same reason like I don't necessarily get any views, or I'm working on it. People are subscribing to me, but like is that people don't really care who he is. And the only reason why I get more views than him and have less subscribers is because the things that I'm doing people care about. They might not necessarily care about me. Some people do. The people that come to the stream do. The people that are watching may not care that much about me, but they like watching what I'm doing. Like I'm watching me play Marvel Snap, watching me play Monster Hunter, watching me the things that I do in Monster Hunter, the weapons in Monster. Like they might care about those things more, and they're like, "Oh, I like the way this guy does it, so I'm gonna watch him do it." But with vlogging, when you're talking about stuff that you're doing on a daily, and you're going out to the store, you're grabbing your dry cleaning, you're going to this place to get food, and you're not making it about the food or about the dry cleaning place or about other things and making it relatable. People don't care about you because you haven't given anybody a reason to care about you to be able to do a vlog where you're going to do a vlog a day for a month, and people are going to be like, "Oh, I want to know what this guy's doing." And they're like, "Who is this guy? I don't care what he's doing. Next video." Right? So like I think but like this guy, I have never seen him before. I don't know who he is, and if he's doing well and he's blowing up doing this, maybe it's because he's a pretty good looking guy. He's got a nice beard. He looks like he's put together, and people are just like, I wonder what this guy's gonna do. And then like he does nothing the whole video, and you got clickbaited into nothing, and then it blows up because people are like, "Oh, why does this video have so many views?" And then they watch it, and then they're like, "This sucks."
Himself doing errand, and people are making
Stop talking, just play it.
Make no doubt about it. People are hating on him in the comments, talking about how corny and cringe.
Like, listen, if you want me to react, I gotta react. You know what I'm saying?
This man views and the money. Like you talking about how much you hate his content is blowing him up more. You are literally defeating your purpose. Like, y'all did this back in the day with Sneeko, Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, EDP, which that was a different case. But y'all do this with rappers too. Like there is no reason why a rapper like
that is the
biggest female rapper in the industry. But just because y'all was
is she though?
When she popped off, it made her blow up even more. Like that woman literally bragged about her having chlamydia, and little girls are looking at her as some type of role model or something.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's
crazy. What are
crazy.
we talking about? And with all of this going on, it just kind of shows you why both have been blowing up like crazy recently. Because this era of the internet is literally the perfect environment for them to blow up, especially with the type of content that they make. And each clip gets worse and worse every single time. Because they can literally say whatever they want without dealing with the consequences. Because if that person they're harassing tries to fight back, their security will protect them. Like you can't talk about fighting somebody while you're behind security, bro. Like you just look like a bitch. If I try to actually fight you, I'm not finna actually fight you. I'm finna fight Big Jamal and his BBC. Like there's even a better situation where Neon and his Secret Service were in a club, and he was trying to troll this woman named DJ Sky. Which, by the way, if you know who DJ Sky is, then you should know good and damn well that this is not the person to troll with. Like this woman is hood, ratchet, and loud as fuck. She's basically an in real life hot Cheeto girl, bro. Like you do not.
Shit's definitely Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj. Nah, man.
Friends with Krishan Rock. The Krishan Rock.
Nicki got some type of
what the
couth. Some type of couth.
She was being very chill with the trolling shit. Like she was taking the jokes, rolling with the punches, and overall being a chill human being. But then this nigga Neon had the fucking audacity to say that she stank. And let me tell you right now, she did not take this shit well. She immediately started going off of this nigga. Started cussing him out, calling him a little boy. And she even went to the extent of throwing water on this nigga. Like she was not playing around. It got so bad that Neon literally left after this whole situation. Like she was just not going for any of that bullshit. And see, this is what happens when you troll the wrong person. If you're going to troll the wrong person, you better know your limit. But clearly, Neon doesn't understand that shit. Like, I remember, I seen one clip on Twitter. He was out in public on the beach or whatever, and for whatever reason, he was just screaming out, fuck. And a guy close to him had his kids around. So naturally, as a father would, the guy asked to not say those type of words around his kid. What this man decides to do is stop in his tracks, go up to the guy, then he started to verbally harass this guy around his kid.
Bro, like, why, dude? Like, you...
Watch your language, there's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm seeing your kids walk.
Bro, dog, you can't, no, nah, man, nah. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this gotta be fake, right? It gotta be fake, but it's not. Like, there are kids involved here. Leave this man alone with his kids, bro.
Pause it right here. Right?
Like, what are you,
See,
what?
This is where he realized he fucked up. Because while Jack was harassing this guy, another guy paid notice. And when the other guy seen what he was doing, he decided to take action. I really can't play the clip for you, but Jack's security step. Their security is a huge reason on why they keep on doing this style of content. Like, there's this one clip, Jack was talking to some friends.
Like, he thinks that's okay until he, oh man, one day, I hope nothing crazy happened to him, because
Jack was
over some YouTube, but like,
talk about, oh, you won't hit about it. And I'm gonna be real, my main problem with this isn't that they're protecting themselves. My thing is, you can't do this type of content and then run behind your security when shit goes wrong. Because, like, let's just be real. Neon and Jack aren't the first people to do this.
they gotta be paying their security something crazy for the security guards to be like,
Trolls are harassing somebody a little bit.
I just gotta do my job. Like,
The guy wants to throw hands, whether the
he's got a gun pulled on Matt, and is it?
consequences, and he handles it like a man.
He probably think that, look, they gonna pull it, but they ain't gonna do nothing, cause you know they ain't gonna do nothing. They don't want to go to jail. They got fit. Like, it's something in his head. It's something in his head that he got like milling around in there. That's like,
what they'll do to you as a man. But if you're just gonna run behind your security, people won't respect that. But again, they know exactly why they're going viral.
I'm afraid of what this boy is gonna be when he gets older. Like,
Especially
what is he gonna do? What is he gonna be when he gets older?
two of the most popular streamers in the world, bro. They're making hella bread. And hey, if the bread is coming in, why would they stop? I mean, in 5 years, if they stop making content, they could just disappear from the face of the internet, take their cash, and just enjoy their life. And all of us talking about them is just feeding their pockets more. But what I think they don't realize is how much this process that they're
Or they could be dead.
because, I mean, they're making so much money off
They could be dead. You know, when they disappear
You
from
start realizing
the internet and people think, oh, they just stopped making videos.
And
Who
this
knows?
process will lead into an oversaturation of bullshit content. This will truly
They have no fear of death, which is crazy to
why would
me.
people watch these streamers? I mean, there's only so long that you can just watch outrage until you're just over that shit. What they're doing is purely shock value based content. It's not sustainable. And the more and more people that try to do this, the more and more
How does he even get
and
close to
eventually,
them?
This process will lead to the death of streaming. I could be dramatizing this whole process, and honestly, it may not even be that deep. But you can kind of see the process starting already. I mean, more and more people are making shock value based content rather than good content. And I feel like that trend will keep on continuing until the process eventually happens.
Because like
One day-
because making people mad in content is the easiest way to get attention. It's the easiest way to get attention. Like, if you make people mad, you'll get way more attention than trying to entertain and make people happy. Like, literally. If you argue and make people mad and go against whatever people say, you will get more attention. It's stupid. Like, I did a thing. I don't know if you were here for that stream when I was streaming on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. But on my TikTok stream, I had like a video of me with my VR headset on. And I was pretending I was playing Valorant with a VR headset on. And I was pretending I was playing in VR, but I wasn't. I was just playing the game regularly. But on my Twitch stream, I was playing it regularly. But on TikTok, it looked like I was playing it with a VR headset on. I was just moving my hands. And then people were just like, "Oh no, this is fake." And I was like, "Nah, man, it's real. You could play Valorant in your headset on for your 3D thing." And the only reason why I did it, and I did it for like maybe 2 hours, and I wanted to see if I could get my viewer count to be higher than it normally is. And my viewer count normally was around like 100 to 200 viewers when I would stream on TikTok. And then it jumped from 200 or 100 to 200 to like 400 to 500. And I was just like, this don't make no sense. If you just lie to people and do something dumb and like, so I'll be trying to find content that is entertaining for people, but is not necessarily a lie. You know what I mean? Like, so if I do VR content, do real VR content. It's just like people seeing something that's crazy and that they've never seen before, which is the reason why, you know, maybe this will get some views. You know, Pyra in Monster Hunter might get some views. Who knows? I don't know. But that's what I think it's cool that I like mods and shit like that. So, you know, it's content that makes sense for me to make. And I like Monster Hunter.
And we might look at them as the people who started it.
Because he's rich and he's host.
Moral of the video, if you're going to be a content,
They got their own money.
I mean, please.
But I mean, you know.
Leave that stupid bullshit to them and make content that you want to make. And if people don't like your
You
content,
should start doing something like challenges in Valorant or something.
But besides that,
I'm not good enough to be doing challenges. I mean, I
follow all the socials as
like if I was better at the game, if I was higher ranked, maybe.
for watching. No, I love
But
it.
like,
Thank you and goodbye.
like the dude Keo, I watched the boy Keo, right? At first I didn't like Keo, because he was like kind of hyper, and I was just like, whatever, man. I don't feel like watching one of these YouTubers that is hyper stuff. But he's actually really good at the game. Like he's pretty nice. Like at least from what I've seen, he's pretty nice at the game. And he did his challenges for, you know, X to Immortal or whatever with every character, and every time a new character comes out, he does his speed run of that character to Immortal or some shit like that. And that's cool, but like I'm silver. Like I'm still trying to get the gold. That's a challenge in itself. Just trying to get the gold is ridiculous.